Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio's Sea Block. So, I think we're in a good state right now. We're not exactly moving things along that well, but we're not too far behind. Kind of the thing we're doing right now is we're generating mineral water over here to populate our algae farm. And we're using our algae farm to create cellulose fiber, which we can then turn into wood pellets, which we need in order to get our algae farm going. So we have a nice virtuous cycle going on there. At the same time, we're producing just a ton of crushed ore from our electrolyzer, which isn't going right now because it's full of hydrogen or oxygen. So we can just make sure that can go. Right, because we're not using the Purify water for anything. There. So kind of, I've got multiple things going on. And I'm moving towards the ability to produce our first block, the first plate of iron and copper. We haven't got that far yet. We're an hour in, and so far we're just producing wood. And we did make a couple things of sulfur. But right now I want to focus on getting some more crushed stone. I just want to get more room. I'm kind of getting a little sick of this. So we can just go ahead and use and waste some of this. It actually needs seawater, so we need to build it down here. I do have 3 of these. These consume so much power, though. I just want to make some slag, so that this isn't going to work. They need to be separated a little bit. Basically, I want more room, so I want to make some more slag so that we can turn it into crushed stone, so that we can then turn it into landfill. That way we can experiment more without having to trip over ourselves much. We're low on pipes, too. Pipes is not something we can just ignore. We don't have the underground with us. And this needs to be babysat a lot, because it produces 40 every 20 seconds. It can only hold 200. So, yeah. It's a little annoying. We also have these filter frames that I need to figure out what to do with. But yeah, get the slag going. This is fine. Did we? Yeah, we did. Okay. This game does not hold your hand, or at least this mod does not, I have to say. It's, quite tricky. And we'll say we can get rid of things there and there. These take up so much power, though. So, yeah, this electrolyzer, look at it. Just one of them was already the majority of our power usage. Well, I guess the algae farm is quite a bit of also, but tripling it is pretty crazy. But then we can put all the slag in here, get more crushed stone, which we can then turn into landfill. And it's free. We're turning water into land, essentially. Water and power. We're gonna get stuck if we do that. We don't have any way to make copper ore yet, so these small poles can't be used too poorly. It needs so much, and we build it, make it so slowly. So it's not much to look at yet. We're producing landfill slowly. Takes time. These are gonna run out, aren't they? Yeah, we're not even in the middle of the night yet, and they're already running low. It's so dark. The pellets do take a while to make too. But they're neutral. Like, right now, we are coming out ahead in terms of pellets. Compared to what we put in. Which means I probably don't need to be as careful with them. Yeah, we're out of power. Okay, so how is this next part gonna look? Let's pull up my spreadsheet. So... I'm confused again. We need to create Slag Slurry and Purify water and coal filters. So coal filters, I'm assuming... Coal filter needs a filter frame and gives you a coal filter with a coal, which we can make right now. And we use them up, we get the frame back. So let's just make a bunch. Yeah, filter frames need steel, but these are one-to-one reversible. Okay, so is this not working? Doesn't have any water because it doesn't have any crushed stone. This does require a bit more babysitting than I like. I have to wander around, I can't really automate things. As well. It's not off for too long. I kind of just want to not care about that it's giving me a problem. We can just steal. Okay. What was I doing? I was gonna say we made some filters, so now we need Slag Slurry, and Slag Slurry comes from slag and sulfuric acid. And sulfuric acid comes from sulfur dioxide, and sulfur and O2 is how you get sulfur dioxide. So, what was I doing? I hit the wrong button there. So let's stop burning up the oxygen. And what does that need? Sulfur to sulfur dioxide. That needs to happen in a chemical plant. There you go, sulfur dioxide gas. Okay. And then we take that and turn it into sulfuric acid. We add water. That's not a good spot for it. Like that. Actually, it doesn't matter. This isn't... No, this is producing gas. So then we turn the gas into... sulfuric acid by adding water. Also in a chemical plant. So like that, right? Except it's backwards. Annoying. Okay, once we already we're using up. Why is these all stopped? Because we stole, right? We stopped using up the oxygen. Oh, let's just put this back. We can always just grab oxygen as we need. I don't want to slow this down. Then we need to create Slag Slurry with this sulfuric acid. Which unfortunately, oh, it happens in a liquefier. Good. Okay, good. Because we're running low on these chemical plants. Liquefier. From the slag, not the slag's crushed stone. Okay, that will give us Slag Slurry. And with Slag Slurry, we can combine it with Purify water to get in a cool filter to get mineral sludge, which creates sulfuric wastewater. I don't have to deal with that too. Running low on pipes. We can make pipes, stone pipes, just from stone bricks, which we're gonna need to do in a furnace, which we have one. This is so involved. This is just so involved. I'm having trouble just holding it all in my head. Like, this feels like when you were first trying to figure out blue science for the first time. Except for you have to do it the very first step in the game. Okay, we have Slag Slurry. we have coal filters. We need purified water. That's producing purified water, right? Yeah. So we can just pull that over there. We need it here too. I kind of wish this was higher. So let's do that. Put that like right there. And the liquidator. Liquefier. Whatever. And where do we do all this thing with the Slag Slurry? We do it all in a filtration unit, which we only have one of, right? That was like the rare thing. I know I have one. Where is it? Crystallizer. Algae farm. I know I have one. This is not appearing to me. Ore crusher, algae farm. There. It's on the wrong one, like usual. And this is producing slurry coal, and this is producing mineral sludge and sulfuric wastewater. What do we do with mineral sludge? We use a crystallizer to turn it into ore. Okay. So crystallizer right here. We need to leave more space so we can squeeze between these buildings. We need to turn it into sapphirite ore. And it's going to give us extra product. It's going to give us what is it? It's going to give us sulfuric wastewater, which we need to process back into sulfur. And that produces mineral water too. And purified water. Nice. There's kind of a nice feedback loop, but we need more space for it. But this is how I get slag from the electrolyzer, and wrong thing. These next steps are so hard to figure out. Let's see. Where do I do some of that? So this produces slag slurry, which gives me minerals, which gives me sulfuric wastewater, which I need to turn back into sulfur at a hydro plant. So hydro plants are really big, right? Yeah, they're huge. I just want to make it work for now. We can make it pretty later. This is going to it's taking sulfuric wastewater and generating some more sulfur, which we'll need to hand carry over. And what? What is that producing? Mineral water and purified water. So the mineral water is that one, which one we can bring down there. Purified water is needed right there and right there. This is also purified water, so we can just use that to start things up. I can't get past here anymore. Can't go that way either. I have locked myself out of the right side of my base. There. This goes down there. This comes up to there. Now we can load the filters in. We'll need to take the filters back out and remake them, but we can do that. It's not a problem. I'm not quite ready to turn it back on yet, but I think we're getting there. It would be more convenient if we had a bit more of this. There. And then this has to go down to there. Preferably without locking me out of my base. This is so not the way I want this to be set up eventually. But I think it will suffice for now. Let's turn it on to see if it can go. Nothing's happening. Just need sulfur. There. So a bit of sulfur is becoming sulfur dioxide, which is becoming... We didn't make enough sulfur. Ah, that was a mistake. We should have made one more. No, we did. We made enough. We made sulfuric acid. This needs slag. There you go. And now you have slurry, which you're turning into filters. This is making ore. And does it work on the other side? So over here, this has just produced a sulfur. And it's full of purified water, perhaps? Yeah, purified water's full. And mineralized water is full. I hate to just throw it away, but that might be the best thing to do. Just have a sink at the end of these. Not a flare stack, it's a clarifier. That has power from here. Oh, that doesn't have power. Of course. And another clarifier right here to deal with excess mineral water. Okay, we definitely need more landfill so that we can get around. Why isn't this working? Because it's too much purified water. Is this not synced up? It isn't. It's not purified water, it's sulfuric wastewater. It has, okay, it doesn't have enough slurry. We don't have enough sulfuric, okay. I need to babysit this and pull sulfur out of there and put it into here. This is sulfur negative, isn't it? So we'll need a way of producing more sulfur. Sorry, this game is all about me mumbling into my mic trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Excuse my language. Wait a minute, that's purified water and this is purified water? That's not right. It was the mineralized water that we needed to make sure we didn't have too much of. So I don't think I need to do this anymore. I'm producing enough mineralized water from that I can just grab that one back. Yeah, power. I know. It would sure be nice to have enough more sulfur. How do I just produce sulfur normally? We did that at one point. We were making crushed coal. Right. Let's just get rid of one of these. We don't really need it. Actually, I think that it might all be sulfur neutral. Although apparently we don't have enough sulfur to do the next one, so I'm wrong. Maybe. Yeah, we don't have enough sulfur. Okay. So how do we make more sulfur? We needed to make using the wood, right? turn... Oh, we can make a lot of stone. Nice, I didn't realize that. I thought we needed something more than just crushed stone, so we don't have to worry about stone pipes. And ore crushers are pretty cheap too. And we can crush sapphirite ore by hand. Nice. I still want to have more room. I think that's kind of my focus at the moment. Maybe I should care more about not having enough, not having a single bit of science going on, but you know, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, this isn't producing ore anymore. We got lots of sulfuric wastewater, or a little bit of sulfuric wastewater. Okay, sulfur is what we need. So to get sulfur, what did we do? We used wood bricks and make coal, and then coal to make crushed coal, and then crushed coal with and water to make coke. So we can do that down here. We can just go ahead and turn those wooden bricks. It needs one of those. Okay, can we crush it by hand? I might be being a little too paranoid about my wooden pellets, but if we ran out of them, if we did something stupid and just did not, if we crafted everything into wood bricks, then we'd be done. We wouldn't have enough to jumpstart the whole process of turning them into more wooden pellets. Okay, crushed coal does need a crusher, so let's go ahead and build that. Haven't built a single belt yet. And this needs to need regular water, right? Yeah. And that, wait a minute, that just generates more sulfuric wastewater, which we already have up here. So we can just add it into that section. Need to get around here. Is this where sulfuric wastewater goes? Yeah. So we'll just have an additional source of it. Does it need purified water? It does need purified water. Ooh, I didn't realize that. We can make that happen. Not so easily. Just because of how narrowly I placed this. We can do that though. Just put that there. These pipes are so terrible. There. And this will fill up. Right? It's not hooked up. Okay. And then this can go and make more sulfur, which will start the whole process over again. How's this doing? It's slow to accumulate. Okay, okay. So now we are making sapphirite ore. Slowly. Very slowly. We keep having this transfer, don't we? But it's picking up. So 5 is turning into things. Why is this stopped? It has just not quite enough. Is it a purified water problem? It might be a purified water problem. No, because we're producing a ton of purified water here. We're gonna need more coal. I have to admit, this game, this mod, there is a sense of it being very rewarding. I mean, look at this. This is such a mess, but it works. Not very well, but it works. I don't even know, like, does this chemical process make sense? That we're taking sulfuric acid and running it through slag to generate one type of rock, and then purifying the outside of it, produce not quite as much sulfuric acid. We have all this sapphirite ore. Should I be doing something with it? Crushing it by hand, perhaps? Let's see, sapphirite. Am I saying it wrong? What is it? Sapphirite, yeah. No. That's... Ah. The button I'm trying to use to close that doesn't work. Why isn't this coming up when I'm trying to search for it? SAPH ore. Ore. Sapphirite ore. So, SAPH, and it's not there. Weird. Ore. So sapphirite ore is what we got. Now we need to turn it into crushed sapphirite and get some stone out of it. Can I do it by hand? I can, so let's just get that going. And then I can use that to turn into the iron and copper ore. Or just iron plates directly. What does that need to be in? It needs to be in a furnace? No, it needed to be in... it needed to be in a mechanical... it needed to be in a ore sorting facility, which I don't believe I have. Ore sorting facility. Needs a bunch of things. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that yet. I could finally start making arms, now that we have iron plates. But for now, we can just go ahead and drop this in here and get some more iron. Part of my complaint right now is that nothing happens unless I really babysit it. So I need to be really careful. We're out of these filter frames. Let's go ahead. And I can make so many more of these. Ah, that's there. The coal filters. We need coal. Well, now at least we're producing iron ore. You know, iron plate. I feel like that's, you know, an accomplishment. We still can't produce copper yet, so I'm still a bit hurting for things. Why isn't this working? Not enough CO2. Where do I get CO2? None there, right? I ran out of these. Sorry for the darkness. Let's go ahead and plant a couple lights. Just so it's not so painfully dark at night. Alright. We needed more coal. That was the thing. For filters. What are we throwing away? We're throwing away purified water. That's fine. Sulfuric wastewater gets used. All the mineral water gets used down here. I still don't know what these are for. These metal catalysts? Not something I have to worry about yet. I don't think. Yeah, right now we're at a point where we can pretty much, if we need to, rebuild all these machines. They're pretty cheap. I mean, they'll need electronic boards, but we can deal with those, right? Where are the boards? Basic circuit board. I can't make them. Okay, basic circuit board's all I got. Well, we're almost 2 hours into this, and we still don't have a single inserter. I can make a belt just for fun. Now. We could. It's tempting to go ahead and make burner inserters and stuff. Oh, wrong thing. Why isn't this going? It doesn't have enough slag? Because you don't have enough slag. Okay. This doesn't have any more crushed coal, does it? Yeah, and I still don't know what I'm gonna do with this coke. I guess I could use that to run our furnaces. Yeah. Okay. I just need to make sure a few key items are key buildings are always full while I run around. And I really wish I could automate these coal filters. Can I just do slag? Let's see what does that do? No, slag can't be melted. Can cellulose? No. Rock can be. Can fish? No. But I'm hungry. And coal? No. We should put out the other solar panels. There we go. So this putting crushed coal over there will slowly add sulfur to the system, and just while in use, sulfur slowly depletes. And this just produces infinite amounts of wood, which we can then turn into coal. Wait a minute, what did I put in there? I put crushed sapphirite. So do I need to... I forget. No, I can do it by hand. I always hit the wrong button for that. I could be making this sturritite ore. And, okay, I get it. So, sapphirite ore is more iron than copper. Sturritite is more copper than iron. But otherwise, they're the exact same. But we don't have any ore sorting facilities yet. To get one of those, we would need basic circuit boards. How do we get basic circuit boards? Which needs wooden boards and copper, and we can make them now. Really? I thought I saw it wasn't there. Now I was looking. Oh, they're there. Basic circuit boards. We need copper cable. Oh, that's the thing. How do we get copper before we can do ore sorting? Copper. What just happened? Oh, I ran out of power. Copper ore. Copper plates are what I need. Copper plates come from crushed sturrit. I see. Okay. Well, let's pull that out and switch this over to making sturritite. So that can just be made innately into copper. I feel like we're getting the hang of this. It's slow. It's very slow. But it's working. We're slowly being able to get more landfill to turn this into something less terrible. How's this doing? It's fine. There. That's all the power we're going to have for a while. I can't get through this way, can I? And I can't get back up there. Why is this all stopped? Is it terrible of me to say I'm feeling proud of myself for getting all that, for figuring out how to make ore? The first item really you get in the game, plates. Let's start getting some copper. We need to crush it by hand. Where is it? Where are you? There you are. Need to check the filters over here. Yeah, that stopped because of filters. This is so challenging, but it's also really fun, so, you know, take that for what it's worth. So we really need to get some assemblers at some point so we could have things automated. Yeah, they burn through those filters pretty quick. This isn't happening because lack of mineral water. Because this hasn't been going on long enough? Or are we short of mineral water? We could always just make more. Can we make one of these? These chemical plants? I'm not seeing a way to do it. I don't think I have unlocked the thing yet. There it is, chemical plant. Needs basic electronic forge, which we don't have yet. How's this doing? It's doing fine. Need to crush that by hand. We could crush it this way too. Just laziness. God, that first hour in the game, I pretty much just sat there and read the menu for like an hour and did not get a thing done. Now we're getting, you know, in the right direction at least. Okay, add more coal into the system. Or more sulfur into the system. That's how it works, right? Coal has sulfur in it? Because that's like, I remember hearing that acid rain comes from too much coal burning. Or it's higher. I don't know. I'm a computer guy. I don't know these things. This takes so long to work. Okay, let's switch back to the first type of ore. Lead, nickel, and bauxite. What am I gonna need all those for? I feel like this isn't going fast enough. Like I'm not getting enough mineral water to get this full-time 100%. Yeah. But this is stopped because it doesn't have filters. Oh, it has filters. It doesn't have enough slag because we haven't loaded it with slag. Okay. There's so many different places I need to check on the supply line. There, now that'll work. How's power? It seems okay. We're keeping up through the night. Now that we got those extra guys out. Probably could make another one of these to get more slag going. If I wanted to. Now I have enough slag, I don't have any filters. Yeah, the handcrafting takes a long time. Make filters first. Where are my filters? There. And then let's go ahead and make... I can make copper cable. Okay, I can't make circuit boards though, because I don't have wood. Wood needs cellulose paste. Which needs sodium hydroxide. Wooden board needs alginic acid. What do we use a wooden board for? That's basic. Okay, wait a minute. So what's wood used for? I was thinking that it was wood that we turned into... Maybe there's alternate ways of getting it? Yeah, I can make it from wood or from cellulose fiber and acid. What's the holdup? Why is everything stopped? You don't have enough sulfuric wastewater? Oh, we have the filters back in. We can make more filters, right? How do we do that? Filter frame needs steel. Yeah. Steel. So we need to research. Yeah, advanced steel smithing. Or we could get steel processing, that's sufficient. Should we look towards research? I can't before trying to have things like fill themselves. What does research need? Needs just some iron. Oh, not that's nothing. It just needs some iron and just iron and copper. That's nothing at all. What about the lab? The lab needs circuit boards. So to get circuit boards, tin plates. Okay, I'm not even gonna look at green science yet. We're just gonna get this one bit of it figured out. Oh, we're going through slag pretty quick. I'm a little worried we might be going so fast through the slag that we're not producing enough landfill to expand. That's not a bad thing. This means we'll have more ore. Sulfur. Okay, so we need to make circuit boards. Circuit boards need wooden boards. I thought I could get wooden boards a different way too. Can we not do that? Wooden board? We have it? Yeah, brown algae processing. Cellulose fiber and alginic acid. Alginic acid is from brown algae. What's it used for? Make solder too. Okay. Alginic acid comes from brown algae. Brown algae is from saline water. Saline water we can get in a purification, a hydro plant. From just regular water. Okay, this keeps using up so much slag. I guess we're producing ore, I shouldn't complain. This isn't going because not enough mineralized water. That seems like a problem. Because this isn't... It might just be a filter thing again. Yeah, we're out of filters. That goes by so quickly. We need to really expand our filter production. Our filter automation. But it needs to happen... Doesn't say what can happen. Okay, let's get this back in first. Do we not have enough? Not a coal. Where's the wood? There. Yeah, we're burning through slag real quick. Is there another way to get slag? I guess we could do it from ore sorting. Yeah. That needs boards again. Ah, I need every. It's all twisted around. You need everything for everything. Okay. So we need to do something here. We need to make saline water. Can we not do that? Ah, that's not a good idea. So that's producing purified water, which we don't care about, so we can just calcify it away. And this, which we do care about, saline water. We need to set up one of these over here. Where's my wood? I always forget where it is. It's down there. Bioprocessor. What was I doing? I was gonna make another one of these, so I need more room. Right. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of exactly what's going on. So we want brown algae, which just needs the saline water. Just need to hook it up. And yeah, I'll make it just infinitely. Oh wow, we are well over an hour. I meant to stop. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young. This is Factorio Sea Block. I'm having a lot of fun with this.